Hey guys, it's Steph and I'm back with another video. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you haven't subscribed yet, please check out some of the content. If you like it, please subscribe. And follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Steph Loves Love, y'all. Also, follow the vlog channel. Link is in the description below. I've been posting it pretty much every day. I got a lot of new content, but it's taking me a minute to edit all this stuff, y'all, okay? Today I'm doing pazzo pizza and I have a nice salad. And we'll be discussing what I put on the community post a couple days ago. All right, you ready? Let's get into the video. All right, y'all, I'm back. So I got a pepperoni meatball today. It looks like whoever delivered this didn't have it sitting flat and it started like spilling all over, so I don't know. I don't know. I got a couple slices of pepperoni. Look like I got a couple cheese slices and then a couple meatball slices. I did order extra sauce, so that probably helped it to slide around even more. But we gonna eat it, we gonna eat it. I hardly ever get anything other than pepperoni, but I wanted to try something today. Okay. Extra sauce, of course. We'll put this on the side for now. I also got a side salad. Shout out to Pazzo, because they have the fresh, like they have a salad that I will make for myself. I don't be putting old vegetables in my shit. Like everything is great. Even the tomatoes, you can tell, very fresh and firm. The lettuce, there's not one brown piece on it. I've never had a salad with a cherry on top, but that's cute. And the cherry, should I eat cherry alone? I was gonna put it in the salad. Bomb ass cherry. I did get a blue cheese. I don't know what happened to my dressing, but I got some ranch on the side too. So how y'all doing this morning, afternoon, evening, or night? Whatever time you watching. Do you guys normally watch in the morning, after work, at lunch, or late at night? And then you gotta tell me where you from. Everybody that sent me DMs for you know what, I got you. And if you don't know, that means you ain't been watching the videos all the way through. Y'all, I needed this salad. Ooh, I hate arugula. Anybody else can't stand arugula? I don't understand how y'all eat that shit. It don't taste good. And I be mad when they put it on burgers, messing the whole burger up. But some of y'all like it. There go another piece too. Sorry y'all. I'm a little hungry, as you can see. But we gonna get into the topic. I was actually very surprised at, not that y'all had the responses, just that so many people agreed with one way. I didn't think it was gonna be that many people. I have a feeling after I give my opinion, y'all gonna be on my ass in the comments. How many of y'all watch mukbangers and then feel like you gotta eat that same thing? I do that shit all the time. I saw somebody eating pizza, that's why I'm eating it today, y'all. I was like, why not turn this on? I've even had like a whole video playing, right? Either making the food or the food is on its way or whatever. Then I'll go and make the huge mistake of watching somebody's mukbang video. All of a sudden, I don't even want my food. I want they. I'm mad that I couldn't eat this right away, so the pizza is kind of cold. Boo. This meatball's pretty good though. This is coming out Sunday or Monday. Hope y'all have a good weekend. Can't tell you what I did yet, because it ain't happened. If you follow me on TikTok, I'm probably going live, so you may have already seen something. I don't know. I gotta be careful though, because When we used to go live, I feel like the live was just between us and the people that was in the live. And it's late night. So, you know, things get a little crazy sometimes. But we always knew we could just put it on private and then it would all go away. Okay? Because people weren't trying to screen record and do all that shit. So now it's like it feels less intimate because I already know somebody's gonna screen record it and post it for tens of thousands instead of just like the 300 people that are there. You know what I'm saying? And it's never gonna go away. I personally don't necessarily want everything I do on live sitting on the internet forever. I don't think I do that much crazy stuff, but total salad up, you know. So anyway, my friend sent me a post. So the game and his daughter's picture. I told you I was gonna talk about this. I put it up on the community post. So see how y'all felt about it. I'm glad that I did. Cause I was really surprised. I mean, I think both sides of the issue has valid points. I don't even know where I completely stand on it. I'm a Pisces, so we always looking at both sides of everything and can usually understand both sides too. I grew up in a household where there wasn't like a whole lot of affection. Like, there was some affection, but it wasn't like super affection, you know what I mean? I did grow up with my dad, and he was, both my parents are good parents, period. But he was, we talking about dads. He was a good dad. He played with us, took care of us, well, everything that parents did. But we weren't like all cuddled up, you know, 24 hours a day. So I feel like now, as an adult, I'm probably less affectionate than I would be if I had grown up in a household where there was a lot of affection. And sometimes, like, I've seen parents and children out in public, and they are very, very, very affectionate, and it is cringy for me. You know what I mean? Do I think that's the right feeling and emotion? No, I don't. But I feel that, you know, just to be honest. I don't think they're wrong. I think I'm wrong, honestly. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be different with some of the beliefs and ideas that I allowed myself to accept growing up, because I didn't have a reasonable mind. I had a mind of being influenced. You know what I mean? So now that I'm older and mature, and I can critically think about things, I can change my beliefs to line up with what I really feel. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm still working on that in a lot of aspects of my life. But when your child is a baby, I feel like we're super duper affectionate with them. You know, like, you'll be all in the baby's face, kissing them in the mouth, doing all kind of stuff, right? And that's acceptable. But it's like, as the child gets older, for some reason we start to feel like it's not, especially when it becomes the opposite. So if it's like a mom and a daughter, I feel like it's more acceptable for them to like just be outside holding hands walking down the street versus a father and daughter. Like, if the father and daughter is too close, people automatically start thinking, what is he doing to her, you know, or something, which I don't think is fair. I don't think it's true. I don't think that anytime a father and daughter are close like that, that means they're doing something. But we're all so uncomfortable with this for some reason. But it's because we've all created this belief that adult men and growing girls are automatically attracted to each other, no matter the relation. So in forms of intimacy feel uncomfortable because it's like it's automatically being associated with. I don't believe that. I don't believe that any man that's really affectionate with his daughter is thinking about something else with her. Like, Now, not to say that there aren't cases where it is happening. There's a lot of cases where it is happening. That's the sad part, because it happens. That's part of what makes it uncomfortable for everybody, because we don't want to be overlooking something that some child is going through. You know, it's sad that there are so many perverted humans in the world that would do that, and we can't just be loving to our kids. But I'm not gonna automatically assume that he up to doing some stuff with his daughter because he's affectionate with her. But one thing, I think if he was doing something, I don't think he'd be posting this shit on social media. I mean, he might, but I noticed that he took down a lot of the pictures, and I'm assuming that's because of all the criticism that he was getting. And just think about what his daughter has probably had to go through with her friends and things, seeing stuff like that, you know. And I'm sure she's not thinking anything about her being affectionate with her dad, but now it's on her friends or other kids' minds that, oh, what are you doing with your dad? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't even cool. Anyway, let me see what y'all had to say. I will say this. I didn't put up a poll. I just put up the picture because I couldn't do both. And I wanted you guys to be able to see the picture. So I said, what do you guys think of these pictures of the game and his daughter? Many people are saying the pictures are weird and look more like a couple than father and daughter. Do you think these are inappropriate or not? So I feel like looking at the comments that I did look at, I didn't look at all of them. There's almost 300 on here now. But it was almost like 90% of you guys were like, hell no. So I think a poll would have been very high for this is inappropriate and very low for it's okay. Dominique said, last one did it for me. Somebody called CPS. Now, the last one was a lot, y'all. The last one was a lot. It looks strange. I ain't gonna lie, it looks strange. I'm trying to keep an open mind, though. I think the other ones are a lot for me still. Like, even looking at them, I'm getting cringy. I'm cringing. Okay, I am. But I'm also trying to be open-minded to how other people perceive things and how other people are okay with living. You know what I'm saying? He ain't thinking about nothing with his daughter, y'all. Just imagine you have a baby, right? And like I said, we're very affectionate with our babies. And then you remain close to that child as they're growing, and y'all keep that intimate relationship, father-daughter intimate, not type of relationship. Like, when do you cut it off? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you guys are both very loving people and y'all started from baby, she's 12 years old, so she's not even that old. At what point do you be like, no, get back, girl? I mean, you know what I'm saying? She's used to her daughter loving on, her father loving on her, right? So what does he say? Okay, well, you're 8 now, so we can't do that anymore. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta really think about this. Tammy said, I'm sure the game adores his daughter, but these pics are inappropriate in every way. Too much mushy and looking deep into each other's eyes. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Game knows better than this. What game is he playing? Okay, Tamika said, people always gonna find something wrong. He loves the F out of his daughter. Loving father and daughter bond. I agree. I agree with that. As hard as it is for me to look at it and not feel cringed because of all of my beliefs that I probably really don't believe, but I've started to believe because of society, and I came from a household that was not really affectionate, all that stuff. As much as I feel that, I also feel like it's okay. And I also feel like it's just, they have a really tight bond. Tamisha said, looks like a father protecting his daughter and showing how to be loved. I agree. And it don't have to be romantic. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a healthy thing to be affectionate with your kids. Now, some of the pictures look a little strange. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Some of them look a little strange. But you know, who am I to say what's right and wrong? Who am I to say what's too far? Okay, we know ain't nobody rubbing booties and all that. But, I don't know, y'all. Okay, Olivia said, absolutely a no. If my daughter took pictures with her dad like this, I'll be questioning and would not allow it. Okay, so now I'm seeing a lot more people that are saying it's okay. Christina said that third picture was wild. Heather said that's freaking gross with a throw up face. Ashley said, I personally wouldn't take pictures with my dad like that. Jacqueline said, love it, it's beautiful. Okay. Solandra said some of the poses may be a little risque, but all I see is a father who adores his daughter. Okay. Key said, I wish my daughter's dad would. Why? What took it over the top? I mean, somebody said that they're too mushy and too much gazing into each other's eyes. I don't see what's wrong with gazing into your parents' eyes. Remember, this is a 12-year-old. She's still a baby, kind of, you know? Gigi said, if I didn't know, I would think these were pics of a couple. I don't know if it's inappropriate, but it doesn't look like father and daughter. Okay, now this is one that I agree with. If I just came across these pictures, I would automatically assume this is a couple because we're not used to seeing fathers and daughters so close. But I think that's the only reason why we feel this way. I've looked up some other pictures of related people. Close, intimate pictures. These types of pictures are more acceptable, but only because it's not a man and his daughter. Even if it's a woman and the son, I feel like we'll accept more affection than we will the other way. Okay, so this one is two sisters, twins. I feel like they're super duper close. Like the hugging is very tight. And just imagine if that was a man and a daughter, we gonna automatically be thinking, are you pressing your thing against, you know what I mean? But I just feel like we can't accept affection with two certain types of humans, but not with other types. Because we're all the same. We all have emotions, you know what I'm saying? We all have love that we feel for other people. And I don't feel like you should have to be like, well, you know what? Because I'm male and she's female, I can't show that. You know what I mean? Now, we ain't talking about no inappropriate stuff. I'm talking about love and affection. That's it. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already told me, but let me know. This is what I want to know. Did I make anybody feel even a tiny bit different? Or you like, nope, still don't agree. That's fine. Whatever the case is, that's fine. Go love your dad. Go give your dad some hugs and kisses, okay? Men deserve to be affectionate too. All right, bye y'all.